or punch Lee in his nose.
Zavi, start the music. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the Geeks Who Like Sports mashup. We got a real fun one this week. We came up with kind of on the fly.
It's a good one.
Agatha All Along has been phenomenal. We've been singing its praises since episode 1. Hope it sticks.
Fantastic show. If you're not watching it, you're crazy.
Yeah, halfway through. So in order to do the mashup, obviously Agatha has 4 witches that go along with her on the road, right? A protection witch, a potions witch, a clairvoyant, and an earth witch. So if we were walking the witches' road, what 4 athletes would we take to fill those roles and walk the witches' road with? That's what we're talking about here today on the mashup. Lee, I'll let you kick things off, buddy. How you feeling? What you thinking? What position you going to fill first and with who?
Well, I want to give a quick shout out to our producer, Savi, who assisted heavily on coming up with this idea.
100%.
He is turning himself into the teen of this.
Zavi's the teen. We're the leaders.
We're the leaders. Your teen, which means at the end, Savi, you become all powerful at the end. Why don't I start with green? I'm going to start with the green witch.
Okay.
Ray, I'm really liking my picture. Randy Johnson. There's a lot of reason why. He's killed multiple birds. He is one with the earth. His sport has connected with the earth in more ways than other athletes. And I could not think of another athlete for a green witch more connected to the souls of other beings than Randy Johnson.
That's a pretty good one. You know, now that I think about it like that, because everyone's thinking of Earth Witch first. You know, I'm gonna. He's an athlete because he's a former UFC heavyweight champion. He was part of the Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna say Brock Lesnar.
You say it right though.
Brock Lesnar.
Right.
Because he's all the time up in Saskatchewan. He's always hunting. He's always on his ranch. Now, he's not going to be easy to work with, but then again, neither is Rio in the show. It's kind of crazy. So is Brock. But I think that he's if you think about somebody connected to the earth and like who prefers the earth and hunting and all that other stuff way more than people, I think that's going to be Brock.
That's a good point. You'd be a little annoying and a little intimidating, but I think those are good points. Good picks to start.
He's going to be wielding a knife. Like he definitely like Rio's ready to always cut somebody. And I can see Brock being
these are good picks. I like where we're going with this. And Randy Johnson could kill anything with a baseball. We know that.
Yeah, 100%. Randy Johnson, Brock Lesnar. There we go for the Earth Witch, or I guess warlocks. I guess in these cases. Let's go now to protection. Let's go to protection. For me, when I think of protection, I'm thinking there are 2 positions. I think either a big man in basketball, or of course, I think a goaltender in hockey. And so I think, of course, as much as it pains me to say it, the greatest goaltender, Martin Brodeur,
Dominic Hasek.
Oh yeah, you probably should. Actually, I'd much rather go Dominic Hasek. Stats wise, Brodeur.
He's more of a warlock.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean you want to go Dominic Hasek? I'll absolutely give me Dominic Hasek. Absolutely, way more easy to be around.
Kind of sounds like a warlock when he speaks.
Yeah,
Dominic Hasek, things with his body, can contort his body in ways that don't make sense.
Yeah, absolutely, a lot of body contortions.
I'm happy to help you here, Ray.
Thank you, Dominic Hasek on protection side. There we go.
Yeah, I went a little bit different. So you went more of the defensive protection. I went more with the offensive protection. I wanted someone a little unhinged that can put you down quick. And that is Iron Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
That is my protection guy. He might go off on his own. He might bite off your ear. He might be completely awesome and nice and wonderful. But if he punches you, you will die.
That's a great call. It's a great call.
Yes.
Absolutely. Who's your potions person?
So I thought about this. Potions is someone who can concoct something that can put something together on the fly.
Sure.
Right. And in sports, potions for me is about tactics, and tactics by far in football is the most apparent place for that to happen. I think Peyton Manning.
Interesting, because similarly, I picked probably Peyton's biggest rival in Tom Brady.
Interesting. That is interesting.
I went
Omaha.
Because
Omaha!
also, I figured with all his TB12 stuff that he's constantly putting all these concoctions together. Right now, he's even retired. But like obviously, again, like you said, he's a leader. It's strategy and it's making the right decision. And I think that so I went Tom Brady with this one. We both went quarterback.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's now a sub mashup forming of watching these two clans fight each other. The Covens fighting will be amazing.
Absolutely, 100%. Oh my goodness! Now, this is the one that I'm having a little bit trouble with.
Oh, this is the easiest one for me. This was.
Then I'll let you go first because clairvoyance has been difficult for me.
Well, I think you're gonna naturally just agree with me on this one. That like a clairvoyant, someone who can see the future, someone who can see what's coming, someone who can see the puck going where it's going to be. Wayne Gretzky is the only answer for this. If we're talking about the 4 major professional sports, you could probably get into like a messy if you want to get into soccer, but Wayne Gretzky still somehow, as well known as he is, I don't think he ever gets credit for how dominant he was in his sport. There is no one close. I'm going to say this again. There is no one in professional sports close to the dominance that this guy had in his sport in hockey. The only one that was kind of close was Tiger Woods, and he fell off the cliff on that one for lots of different reasons. So my clairvoyant is Wayne Gretzky because he goes where the puck's going to be, not where it is.
Well, then I'm going to go with the other GOAT. I'm going to go with Jordan then for clairvoyance, I think. Because similarly, I think similarly, I mean, I'll agree with you. I think Gretzky, I think that's a great pick.
That's the number one pick for clairvoyance.
But I'm not going to jump on your bandwagon here. And I'm going to go with Jordan because for similar reasons where everything kind of went through him. He kind of knew where everything was going to be. The greatest player of his generation. And I would say all time. And then, and I think that obviously also kind of like a witch without a broomstick, he could kind of fly through the air.
That's good.
So,
I like that.
Yeah. So I think Jordan would be my clairvoyant and kind of also because like whenever he would need to conjure up and figure out a way to motivate himself, he would and win. And he would. He did it. So
I like that. I like my pick better, but I like that pick too.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think Gretzky's the way to go, but I think Jordan. I'm not gonna say Jordan's a bad pick. But.
No, he's not a bad pick. If I remember correctly, too, Gretzky and Jordan did serve on a team together.
Yes,
and Pro Stars.
Pro Stars. Yes, with Bo Jackson.
Yeah, we didn't pick Bo Jackson for anything because he's clearly a demon in this show. He's too strong. He cannot be defeated.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's going to be one of the trials, probably the over.
Yes, he is the trial on the witch's road.
Yes. So okay. So my team again: Brock Lesnar,
Lesnar. Say his name right.
Lesnar.
Yeah, please. You can't say
Dominic Hasek, Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady.
And I'm Randy Johnson, Mike Tyson, Wayne Gretzky, and Peyton Manning. And Savi, our producer, is the team.
Yeah. And we're the leaders, and but we got some pretty dangerous Covens there. Strong Covens today. Strong Covens. Great mashup. We want to know what you think. Yeah, let us know what your coven would be, folks of pro athletes. If you had to walk the witch's road, this was a fun one. We're in the middle of spooky season. Just about 2 weeks away from Halloween. I got my costume ready to go, folks. You guys are gonna love this on our Halloween episode in 2 weeks. Yeah, we got a lot great stuff going on, but this was a fun one. Thank you all for watching. As always, for Lee, I'm Ray, and this has been the Geeks Who Like Sports Mashup.
Like, share this episode, and subscribe to go on the comment below.